and be able to play somewhere else and compete for it.
It's an average organization.
Did the Raiders owe it to Davante Adams to move him?
It's great.
Yeah, because they changed the circumstances of which he went to them for. He went there to play with Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Does he play with Derek Carr?
No.
No. He plays with Jimmy Garoppolo. Do you think he would have gone to the Raiders if Jimmy Garoppolo was the quarterback?
Nobody probably would do that.
I'm gonna guess
At this
no.
point, might as well
No,
just
they did get
just
they
play
put
the
a very, very big old check to go there. But
Yeah, if
part
you're
of the reason he went
gonna
there
commit
was
to the
because of the
tank,
quarterback
I need
that
you
was
to
there.
commit to the
Who's no
tank.
longer there? So if you
They
change the
gonna have to.
circumstances
I
in
wanna
which
see
I
if I'm gonna
bestow
be-
my all-pro future Hall
me
of
to be
Fame
out here
talent
losing,
upon
let
your
me build a quarterback
organization
then.
that
Let
does
me build
not have a
one.
history of winning,
Josh
which I'll get to in a
McDaniels
second,
built my
not
quarterback.
of recent.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
And then you change the person who's going to be throwing me the ball,
Outside of probably like a few
knowing
people on
that
their
this person
defense,
is
their
limited.
defense
It's not a
sucks.
secret.
So it's like,
It's
should hire
not
Dwight
a
Howard.
secret.
like,
Then
was
yes,
teaching
you
him
owe
to
it
catch
to
the
me.
balls.
Now, would I prefer that he play somewhere else? I think all of us would. I think all of us would like to see Davante Adams thrive. He's one of the best players in the league. The league is better when the best players can get the ball, especially at his position.
That's hilarious.
Not saying he should have stayed in Green Bay because he'd probably be dealing with the same situation there. Okay, perhaps worse.
That team.
But
said,
you take the money, you go to an organization like the Raiders, and this is a bit of a risk that you run based off
tell
of
me,
their
tell me.
organizational history. But do they owe it to him? Yes.
Yeah, because you literally saw Monday Night how dude.
All right, cool, Shady
Devontae
talk. I'm gonna be
Adams
honest here.
ran
I'm
off
gonna
the
say
field
no, right?
before
Because
the
the biggest
game
part of the
even
game,
ended. That's how
they pay a lot of money he
ran
came
out.
to the Raiders. That's how it works. So they don't
didn't
own
even
that.
stay.
But on the other
at the
side
end
of
the
it,
game,
it's like,
bro.
come on.
This is ridiculous.
He's your
This
best
is hella
player.
ridiculous.
And I hate when these coaches and these ownerships play with all-star Hall of Fame type caliber players, right? Their coach, Josh McDaniels, he ain't nowhere near no Hall of Fame, none of that.
Not at all.
Right? Don't hold this man back. I watched that video, right?
I'm just saying, if I'm a coach and I know that feeling. What I'm doing ain't working. At some point, I'm just saying, get it to the best nigga on the
great
field.
player, and you got me playing.
Whoever
with
that is
Jimmy
at the
G.
time, you better figure it out.
Yeah, Ray was that.
This
When
is what
they
it looks
decide
like.
to sign
And I'm
Jimmy
pretty
G, I say,
sure
yo,
he's done
he
that.
ain't
And
gonna
that's
have no
still
1,000
isn't
yards.
working.
Jimmy G's terrible. He's terrible.
Throw it
Awful.
up to him,
God
fuck
awful
it.
as a quarterback.
At this point,
They should
yeah,
let
just
Davante
might
Adams
as well
go.
just commit to the change.
Let him go. Trade him and get some good for him. Now I know the deadline's over, but going to next year, don't hold a man back like that.
Another quarterback.
This guy, you know
put
how hard it is to
Davante
get to the Hall of
Adams'
Fame?
face in.
You know how hard it is to even have an opportunity to do that? And he has that type of talent. He's that good. He
You got
went
to
from being the
commit to
number
the
one
change
receiver in the league to
rookie.
now.
And then
The only time we
if the
talk
rookie
about
doesn't
him
pan out,
is to
you
say
got
how
the
he's not getting the
quarterback.
ball, how he's frustrated. The thing I love about Davante Adams, just to go, I'm going a little rant because I love his game, I love the personality he has, but
This rookie don't pan
he
out.
shows you that money's not the only thing that
draft
matters.
don't pan out.
Anybody's got that money, with $140 million come there, they like, man, love, we cool. Where my Rolls Royce at? Pull that up. He don't care about that. He want to win. He want to be great. And everybody can't understand a great player's mentality. They can't understand it. I've been talking to people, they don't even understand what I be talking about sometimes. My thing was this, for the Raiders, don't waste this guy's talent. He ain't no young boy no more. He's about to be 30 soon.
31. He's already 30.
He's 31? He's super talented. Has a lot of talent left. Let him go to a good team, a competing team, not the Raiders and Jimmy G's the quarterback.
Well, that ship has sailed, obviously, because they didn't trade him. But I feel like we're giving a lot of answers based on feelings and not based on facts.
Oh, that's good. I think that's. Wait, what ain't facts? He's all of famer. He's able to bad quarterback, bad team, bad head coach.
The Raiders don't owe it to Davante Adams to trade him because, like you said, and like we know,
the business.
It's a business. Yeah, okay. Not a contract. He's on a contract. Shady, I vividly remember when I was committing to college, a decision that I made, like Davante Adams making a decision to go to Las Vegas. My head coach, Hall of Fame head coach, he said, hey, remember, you're committing to the school. You're not committing to me. So it was very sobering. It was very sobering. He said, you're committing to the school, you're not committing me. I was like, but coach, I don't really know the school. Yeah. I don't know the 48.
You came and sat in my house.
I know you. Yeah. But he said, hey, I'm getting ahead of this. You are committing to the school, the Las Vegas Raiders. You're not committing to me, to Derek Carr. The name on the back of the jersey, it will forever change. Forever. The logo on the helmet, it stays the same. The name on the front of the jersey for teams that have names on the front of their jerseys, that stays the same. And so while Davante Adams, like he said, he went there for Derek Carr. But just because Carr leaves, he was committing to the Raiders and that $140 million. Shady, you signed big contracts in the NFL. James, you have as well. I haven't. And so when you sign a contract, bottom of the paper, it didn't say Derek Carr. It said Davante Adams, and it said the Las Vegas Raiders.
But you know what it does have, though? Before they even give you that contract, when they trade for you, right? So I guess mine's is similar to his because I got traded there, and then they brought that bag out. You know what I'm saying? They backed that truck up. My thing is,
Don't spend hours or days of your life aimlessly scrolling through a catalog of mediocre music when you can just...
Before I even got to the team, they had a pitch they were selling me, right? So the money part's one of them. That's to get me in the door. We need this money. All right, cool. Now what's up? Derek Carr was part of that pitch.
Vision. Yeah, no doubt.
Derek Carr was part of that pitch.
True, he was.
So when he leaves the next year, it's like, yo, thanks for the money, cool. You had to give me that anyway. Any teams will give him that money because he was that good. But what really brought me here is you brought me Derek Carr. Now he's gone. Then you bring me Jimmy G. So I hear what you're saying, but that's not the pitch you gave. That's how I got here. So basicly, you lied to me. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. They liars.
Yeah, well,
that's true.
And that happens in business.
I don't disagree.
But this is why players like Devontae Adams don't go to organizations like the Raiders.
Don't do the Raiders.
I'm gonna have to do the Raiders like that. I'm gonna have
she
to
got the Joker stuff on. Going through the bad guy thing today.
This is the first one for today. The Raiders over the last 20 seasons have 13 10-loss seasons. Only the Browns have more over that span. They have not finished in the top half of the NFL in scoring defense even once in 20 years, and they have no playoff wins. That's the third longest active drought in the NFL without a postseason victory. This is a bad organization over the last 2 decades. You bring in a player like Devontae Adams, who chooses to walk into that door and bring all the greatness with him. The very least you could do is hold up your end of the bargain for winning. Why else am I here? And by the way, you are telling not just us, not Devontae Adams, but also your fans. Is this important to you as well? Because the person throwing Devontae Adams the ball, the guy that you're paying $140 million, has to be good enough to get him the ball in order for you to get the benefit of having Devontae Adams that you're paying $140 million in the first place. So whether they owe him that, like business-wise or whatever, fine. But let this be a message to the rest of the league. If you a great player that holds yourself to a certain standard, which is why Devontae Adams is frustrating, because you're right, he could just take the money and chill. He could be like, I got the bag. I don't need to come in here and be great. I can just do what I do, and that's that. But they're counting on, they're playing in his face that he won't continue to care as much as he does because they know that that's the type of player that he is. They know that he's that great that he's not going to lower his standards for the situation that he's in.
I blame Devontae. Good point, though.
That's the problem.
Because we all knew 1, 2, 3, 4. We all know the Raiders are not good, and we knew the Raiders are not good. And even with Derek Carr, I believe the Raiders had won no playoff games. I think they've been twice. You should know better than I. But I think the Raiders have been to 2 playoff games, even with Derek Carr. Last year with Derek Carr, they had a 6-win season. Obviously, Derek Carr got benched, I think, the final 2 games. So even with Derek Carr, you were not winning. So if you went there to win, you weren't winning. Now, was he an all-pro? Yes. But what I have been told at this desk is Devontae went there to win. So even with Derek Carr, you weren't winning. Before you showed up, without you, the Raiders weren't winning.
So bad.
No, they weren't winning.
So hold on.
No, you said it right.
So are you trying to tell me that
your point's not valid? I'm not saying your
bad
point is valid.
teams for a long period of time can't become good?
That's the point.
You're not telling me that.
I'm telling you.
You're not telling me that.
I'm telling you.
Okay, what you telling me?
I'm telling you, I would not bank my future on a bad organization.
So if we look at, because I don't want to do this, but if we look at some of the good teams right now playing, they were bad for a while. You want me to name them or we good?
No, you can name them.
So, the Bills, I was there. Sure. Bills, they turned that figure out. You got some player, who?
Bengals.
Of course. Thank you. I'm not disagreeing with y'all.
The Chiefs.
I'm not disagreeing.
Let's go to the Chiefs.
What point are you making? Because I'm making a different point than you.
Okay,
the point that I am making is name a great player that went to those organizations when they were bad. If Deshaun Watson went to the Browns and the Browns were sorry, I'm like, big dog, they were sorry before you. They was going to be sorry after you. They are a historically bad organization. Nobody was getting traded to the Bills when they were bad. You know better than I. You went by force, not by choice.
Stephon Diggs.
They weren't bad at the time.
How good were they?
They were a 10-win team.
How good were they?
They were a 10-win team.
So, the year before that, the first year before that, they were a 10-win team, right?
I believe they were 10-6. Andy, you have to help me off camera.
Hold on. See, I got you. When the Bills, we were a bad team. We getting better and better because they have a good coach, right? Sean McDermott's a good coach, and he's solid on defense. So we got better and better, but they didn't start rolling until they got Stephon Diggs. And then when they got Stephon Diggs, matter of fact, I know the numbers. Thanks, Matt, for letting me know 2 weeks ago. Since they got Stephon Diggs, they're what are they? One and damn, what's the record? I'm trying to think of it.
Stats
wise and win wise. I know that. I know they win a lot with Stephon Diggs, and they get a lot my stats. I know that. I'm trying to be like, hey, here's direct with the numbers.
Here's my point,
but
though.
They changed that whole thing around. Let's just keep it simple.
But there's a
They went from winning okay games to actually being every year winning like 12 to 13 games a year.
At least I haven't.
Let me say this.
I like that stat.
No, you ain't tripping,
As an
man.
athlete,
Splash said it,
when you
so
feel
I'm
like
not messing with you this
if
time.
I'm at this
No,
organization,
I know that. But I'm
we
just-
gonna have an opportunity to
No,
win.
like, no,
As an
he-
athlete,
no, like,
that's how you
I'm
think.
sorry.
I was
Devontae
laughing.
Adams was looking at the Raiders saying,
I was laughing because
number
how
one, I get to go play with my brother that I
Oh,
played with
his
in
mic is
college.
broke.
Number
Okay.
two, I'm looking at Darren Waller. I'm looking at Josh Jacobs. I'm looking at Hunter Renfro. I'm looking at Max Crosby. I'm looking at Chandler
Exactly.
Jones at the time. Like,
See,
we have a
yeah.
team that we can build around and possibly win. You got what I'm saying? Obviously, it didn't go like that, and you shipped Derek Carr out of there.
Come on,
But
man.
when he was signing that deal and asking for the trade, number one, the key person was Derek Carr. Number two, what's the vision? Are we going to have an opportunity to win? You know what? We have two really good dudes to build around on the defensive side of the ball, and Mad Max and Chandler we just signed the same year that we signed you. We have Josh, a really good running back. We have Darren Waller, a really good tight end. Obviously, Derek, and then yourself and Hunter Renfro, who was coming off of a 1,000-yard season, 100 catches. Like, there was pieces around there to win. So you're thinking you're coming to an organization saying, I'm possibly the missing piece to help this team win with Derek Carr. It didn't turn out like that, but that's how you're thinking going into this situation. Not like, oh, I'm going to the Raiders and they ain't had no success. We ain't going to have no success. If Stephon Diggs thought that, then the Buffalo Bills wouldn't be nothing. So I just think mindset as an athlete, you think when you're there, you're going to help this team win. And that's why he's still out there. Hurt, all that, trying to help this team win. I respect it. Well, when we return, along with the Raiders not making a move, the Cowboys nor the Eagles made any moves today right ahead of the deadline. So whose team do we have more confidence in? That's next after the break. We're getting rolling.
Can we come back to this topic?
Andy, that 10-6 pool had me nervous. I was right, though.
What year was that?
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.
Wait, I'm already here.
I hope you jumped.
Gary showed Devontae Adams.
80.
That could have been a 98-yard
Yeah,
touchdown.
the
Well, here, this one's open. This one, Jimmy G stinks and has always stunk.
I don't know what happened.
I do. I got some ideas.
What's
Call on me, teacher. Call on me.
They're asking him to throw outside the numbers.
Yeah.
He got what he does.
It happens.
Here's Devontae.
Not everybody's Tom Brady.
I don't know what to say at this moment. I truly don't. I wish I had the words
You just saw how I kicked her nose and you just said it
to
too.
say something that's not going to get blown up in the media and taken out of context. So I'm gonna just, I just don't know.
What are you feeling right now? Can you elaborate on anything going through your mind?
Frustration, but that kind of goes without saying.
Okay, he's still on the Raiders. Hey, Dusty, did he get traded yet?
Yes.
Yeah, and we're 18 minutes past deadline, so it's not happening. Well, you never know. Maybe it's a paperwork thing. Greg, did the Raiders make a mistake in not trading Devontae Adams?
To say that they made a mistake, obviously he's one of their best offensive weapons. Their best offensive weapon. But I believe that they made a mistake. Because this is a team that's not going anywhere. They're not going to get any wins this year. Like, they're not going to make the playoffs. Their head coach should be fired, possibly even before the season even is over. Like, the quarterback, Brew, I don't know what you ever saw in Jimmy Garoppolo.
70%.
He packed up all those wins.
2 NFC title games, the Super Bowl.
He must have left all those wins in his luggage on the move to Vegas.
Oh, she
because it's not happening for him. Like, Devontae Adams deserves better. Now, they don't owe him anything. But for me, when you look at what you're trying to become, it's not going to happen this year. And so why not build around what you can get in return of a guy like Devontae Adams if somebody was calling him?
She got bailed out.
Yeah,
Look at her nose.
People understand it. It was a very attractive contract to trade for in the short term. If you traded for Devontae Adams, you owed him $3 million for the rest of this year, $17 million for next year, and that's it. Now that's for the team that's trading for him, bro. Now
if they had traded for him,
if the Bills had traded for him, they would have gotten him for this year and next year for a total of $20 million. Now the following 2 years are a total of $70 million.
I really
so you
broke
probably
her shit in one
either have to
kick.
cut him or restructure or something like that.
Well, you're not
but you
bleeding
could have
anymore.
viewed it as a season-and-a-half rental. And this offseason, he's going to get traded, which is why I think the Raiders made a mistake. Because it is going to be a new head coach. It is going to be a rookie quarterback. And they are going to start from scratch. And now, instead of a team giving you the value of 2 playoff runs with Davante Adams or more, you're getting 1 playoff run or more. And so I said it last night. I was not talking about the Chiefs because I knew the Chiefs were not adding a significant wide receiver. You can say they should have. I just knew they weren't going to, and I didn't want people to think I was trying to get him to the Chiefs. But the following teams I talked about, the Texans, I would have considered. You know what? C.J. Stroud, they can make the playoffs, give him a legitimate receiver. The Bills certainly should have considered it. The Ravens, I think, should have done it. Have him do what you thought Odell was going to do, except way better, and then him and Zay Flowers. There were teams that it made a ton of sense for that I think he would have been worth a first-round pick and a little more. And if you're the Raiders, right now, it is not. Davante chose to want to go there, and he opened the door to this. And I don't think it would have been way better with Derek Carr. So it's not about what was right for him. It's that if you're the Raiders, admitting you're the Raiders, and you tried to microwave it, like, oh, don't worry, guys. We're going to add Davante Adams to be right there. No, you're not. Don't worry, guys. We're going to switch out Derek Carr for Jimmy Garoppolo and get better. No, you're not. And admitting where you're at and starting from scratch, which is what they need to do.
I agree with both of you. Everything you said is true. And the thing is this. When they go to Davante, because he's frustrated with the losing, understandably so. He's frustrated with the lack of targets, understandably so. But when you look at it, it doesn't even matter. When they've targeted him more, we'll see on this graph. We don't have the graphic. Okay. But in games they've lost, he's been targeted an average of 12 times. Games they've won, he's only been targeted 6 times. I'm not saying that means Davante's overrated or he's not as good, but it just doesn't, it's irrelevant to that team because they're so bad. So I think they should have moved on. Even if you're like, he is our best player, best offensive player, going to him a lot still doesn't help because you're so bad.
Here's Ron. Stephon leads the league in targets with 90. Puka has 89. Tyreek's 87. Jamar's 85. A.J. Brown's 83. Davante's 78. So
you just want to put your foot on a bitch.
The problem is those targets are going out of bounds. These all count as targets, but Josh to Stephon's targets very different from Jimmy G's to Davante's targets.
You striking a nerve right now. I can't stand the whole target.
You don't like targets.
I can't stand targets. Talk to me when you tell me you had an opportunity. No, opportunity means I actually had a chance to make a play on that ball. Those targets that we just showed, the ball's flying out of bounds, those are targets. That's not an opportunity for him to make a play. But they go down as a target as if, we tried. We threw it to you.
Josh could be like
hey, damn, you're not
I don't like that at all, man. And so to the full screen that we don't have about his targets, those targets, if he's in the vicinity of where the ball is, target to the ball.
And by the way, I think he's a bit, ever since he had the press conference saying, I know we're winning, but I'm chasing greatness. 2 weeks ago, he dropped an easy touchdown that was an important play. Last night, one of the few on-target ones was a 3rd down one when the game was still a game and he dropped it. He's not, he's not in a great mental space right now.
No.
He feels like he's being squandered. I'm sure he feels a little regretful about forcing his way there and the things that happened. And the league is better if awesome players have a chance to be awesome. And so, and the league is better when teams, I think what Washington did today was smart. They're like, you know what? We are not contending. So let's try to reboot the contention as quickly as possible with Sweat and young trades. The Raiders don't want to admit.
I feel like Tyreek might be here and Davante's there. Tyreek's got 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. He's got 539 and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, and Tyreek's having the time of his life.
Exactly.
Well, Vegas not bad. They got the sphere. Well, yeah.
They coming for you?
Excuse me.
They right at your hip?
In your ass.
Get him. Get him, huh, Steph?
Balls deep.
Yeah!
I need to talk to that. I guess.
It goes down in the field. With FanDuel, every night is a watch party. New customers bet $5 to get $150 bonus if your team wins. Bet all the stars with all your friends and tell them that they get 3 months of NBA League Pass on us with any $5 bet. Only on FanDuel. New customers bet $5, get $150 bonus if your team wins. Plus NBA League Pass on us.
Good shit.
Back to Chase Young. It's a huge day in sports. Chase Young, former #2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Now defensive ends for the 49ers. Ohio State, Nick Bosa, #2 overall pick. Ohio State, Chase Young, #2 overall pick. Number 17 overall pick in Eric Armstead. Number 89 overall pick in Hargrave. That defensive line is loaded with talent, but does Chase Young solve the Niners' issues?
I think it helps out the issue, right? Because we talked about this before, and you guys thought it was a Brock Purdy issue for the Niners. I think it's a defensive problem. And you bring in another defensive end who's good, who's young. I got to see a little bit more from Chase Young, just being honest. Good friend of mine. A lot of talent, but I got to see more. I think on this defense, they got to do more with the defensive fronts, right? You can't just line up 4 down front and let Bosa just rush. You need more than that. We see so many guys like Michael Parsons. You watched the game last Sunday. They moving around. He's standing up. He's down. He's over the guard. He's doing different things. Aaron Donald, one of my good friends, we talk about how do you get your best pass rusher on different matchups, mismatches? How do you do that? You can't just line them up and just let them go rush. So I got to see the way they use them. I think a lot of issues they have are against the run and getting pressure. I think he helps out with the pressure. We'll see what happens.
Why you don't seem that excited? #2 overall pick. You know the talent is there. You know Chase Young, obviously, but you don't seem as excited. Niners fans, I know, they are ecstatic right now because they know that they can try to go win it all with an addition like this. Why such a calm temperament from you?
I got to see more from Chase Young, right? Just being honest. I got to see more from him. Even with Washington, it's very rare that a team will let their second pick overall go.
Second overall.
In the third year? Fourth year? Free up time for a reason. So I just got to see more from him. I think he has a lot of potential, a lot of talent. He's a really, really good player. I just got to see more from him. That's it. He got injured. We didn't get to see much after that. But it's a fresh start. One thing I say when players get to a new team, new opportunities, it's a fresh start. Everything happened in the past is over. It's a new relationship. You know, I might have did some things in the past with this ex-girl, but this girl, you give my all. We gonna find out.
Chase Young off to his best start, obviously. 7.5 starts as a rookie. He made the Pro Bowl, James Jones, but then he got hurt. Joy Taylor, 1.5 sacks the next year. No sacks, obviously. Much maligned third year. Now in his 4th year, already has 5 sacks. The Niners desperately need that. Is he solving their issues?
He's helping. You know, because you guys think it's a defensive problem. I think it's a Brock Purdy problem when you talk about issues. And he's not going to help on the offensive side of the ball. But I think he's helping. And I was thinking about this. I played against some really good Niners defense to where they had Golson, they had Whitner, they had Patrick Willis, they had Navarro Bowman. But on the front line, they had Justin Smith. They had Alden Smith. They had Brooks, right? So it was really hard for us to have success because they did not have to blitz. They rushed 4, and they were able to get after Aaron Rodgers with those 4 and be able to drop 7 in coverage. This helps that. When you talked about blitzing yesterday, Steve Wilkes don't like to blitz a lot. You talked about that. So this helps that. Now I have 4 guys that can really rush the passer and get after the passer, and I don't have to bring any pressure, and you can't just double-team Bosa anymore. So I think it helps. But solving the problems, I don't think so, because I think this is a Brock Purdy problem, and Brock Purdy has to be the one to solve these problems. But Chase Young is definitely going to help this Niners defense.
Yeah, I think he helps. I don't know about solve, but he definitely helps. And I think Shady is making a very good point. This is a player that came into the league with a lot of hype, he's extremely talented. He's having a good year, 5 sacks already. And he's getting a new start. There's a lot of conversation about him in Washington. Is he disappointing? Is he lived up to the hype? Well, now he's going to a place where not only do they need him, but he gets another opportunity to show how good he really is. And he's going into a place that needs him. He's going into a place where he can complement an already great player. I think it's a great situation. It's a good ad. I see why Niners fans are excited about it. And it makes sense. To go as far as to say it solves it, well, I'm with you. I think the biggest problem is on the other side of the ball. There's plenty to fix on the defensive side of the ball, but the biggest problem lies, for me right now with the Niners, with the most important position, which is the quarterback position. But I definitely think it helps. There's nothing negative about this move for me.
Let me ask y'all a question, though.
Talk to him.
If they had took Sweat instead of Chase, would y'all have felt better about that?
I
would have.
We just got to.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I think I wouldn't have felt better because I think they're going to use him the same. You went to get another pass rusher, so you don't got to bring a lot of blitz.
I just think Sweat would have been a better move. I remember in 2020 with the Bucks, won championship, rings and things. And I remember the whole game plan, it wasn't for Chase Young, which is surprising. You know, like on offense, you don't really know much is going on with the defense. You just know names. Oh, they playing Chase Young, they playing da-da-da. But a lot of the help was going on the Sweat on the other side. And that was alarming to me, like, how the heck? So then I started watching. He is a really good talent. I just got to see more to really believe and feel great about this move. That's all.
It was a coincidence, Tupac.
You got all these sacks you want to show. Oh.
There's a famous saying that the only way to predict the future is to build it. At an early age, I was a video game programmer. It was an influence because a video game is really a simulation. It allows you to design, conceive, and then see something without being tied by...
Okay.
It was a coincidence. It was a coincidence. But that is my biggest issue, is figuring out the defensive identity. James, what's your biggest issue with the Niners heading into the bye? What do you think the 49ers' biggest concern is?
It's Brock Purdy. And the reason why I say that, because all them sacks is good. But when you're playing on short fields, you ain't really going to be able to stop too many people. They're going to find a way to get some points. Brock Purdy has been special in this league strictly because he does not turn the football over. In the last 3 games, he has 6 of them. And 4 or 5 of them is head scratchers. Like, hold on, man, you ain't seeing the right things that you was seeing the first 10 starts that you had. And that's a problem for me. That don't got nothing to do with Bosa. That don't got nothing to do with Chase Young. That don't got nothing to do with Fred Warner. And yes, they could be better, stopping the run, whatever. But as a quarterback, when you put your team in bad situations, turning the football over, or if your defense is struggling and they find a way to get a stop late in the football game, you should be able to go down there and get 3 points. You couldn't get 3 in Cleveland, and then you could not go down there and get a touchdown in Minnesota. And we seen what happened last week against this weekend against the Cincinnati Bengals. So for me, this is a Brock Purdy problem. And I believe this offense is in trouble if they do not get Deebo Samuel back, because I don't know right now if Kyle Shanahan knows how to call these games. Because now I think it comes down to... Hold on.
Don't even say that.
That sounds crazy. No, now it comes down to, I was comfortable calling everything in this playbook from Purdy. But now without Deebo in there, he's showing me that he can't handle this. It's too many turnovers. So I might have to pull this thing back a little bit and make it a whole lot simpler for him so he's not taking chances down the football field like this. And that's just being honest. If Deebo is not there to have these screen games, he has shown us the last 3 weeks that he cannot get it done pushing this ball down the football field. And if he does, it's turnovers. So as an offensive coordinator, Mike is trying to protect that, you're going to have to try to find some ways to protect Purdy.
We're going to revisit that later.
Absolutely.
Joy, very interested. What is the Niners' biggest concern headed into the bye?
Yeah, it's Brock Purdy. It's Brock Purdy, because whether the DNA of this team is defense or not, he still plays the most important position. And as good as this defense is going to be and can get back to, and we've seen them be, you're going to have to play from behind sometimes. It's the NFL. You're not always going to play with a comfortable lead. It's not always going to be comfortable. And what it seems like with Brock Purdy is, if he's pressing, he's turning the ball over. Well, that means we got to revisit to some basic fundamentals with this very young quarterback. So you going into the bye, yes, obviously the defense is a concern. How you've been playing overall is a concern. But Brock Purdy turning the ball over and looking like he has forgotten how to play fundamental football is a problem. Because even if the defense gets marginally better and you're going up against a tough team, and this team is built for the postseason. The regular season's fine, but the Niners have aspirations in the postseason. You're going to be going up against the other best defenses in the league. So you're going to play from behind.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm next. Bro.
Brock Purdy is my concern, yes.
Okay. All right. You can tell I'm actually against him. You can tell, right? Yes. So let me ask you this. So you guys think that once they get a healthy Trent Williams, who's probably the best player on the whole team, right? Yeah. Defense and offense. Yeah. When they get Deebo back, do you think the offense will be better?
I do think the offense will be better.
Okay.
Brock's needs.
Okay, right. So they'll be better. So we can... Trent and Deebo's coming back. They are coming back. Yep. On the defensive side, though, how can they be better? Because I watched Kirk Cousins with no receivers other than a rookie, Jordan Addison, then with the Pitt, then with the USC, dominate. They lost that game up and down the field, right? Then I watched Joe Burrow. Well, they've been struggling for a while. They slowly getting together, had a little bye week. Now they came to the 49ers and went to work up and down the field. You can't explain that to me because I can't. I can't. You can because I can't.
Answer it for you?
I'm not done.
All right, okay.
When I get
I'm gonna answer that when you're done.
The problem has to be the defense. You talked about the DNA of this team not mattering, right?
I need real security guards.
I don't believe
these
that.
fake niggas.
For the last 4 or 5 years,
I need real.
The reason why everybody talked about it don't matter who the quarterback is for the Niners, why is that? Why?
Because of the defense.
Because of the defense. You played for Green Bay when they went up there, when they had the #1 seed, right? Was you there or you left? But you know about it.
When
you know about it.
I lost to the Niners a couple times.
Yo, check this out.
Yes, I did.
They haven't changed. The reason why we love Brock Purdy so much is the storyline.
Yeah.
He's not a first round or a second round draft pick. They didn't nobody thought of him. Every team passed over again for a reason. He was with the last pick in the draft. The storyline is great. This guy comes in there, last pick draft, goes 10-0, right? That's what's the big thing. He could do that because the defense was so good. That's why the storyline was so great. The thing is, the defense was so good, we're going to stop the run, we're going to get turnovers, we're going to run the ball, we're going to win games, have a quarterback control the game. All the different quarterbacks they had for the Niners, they were okay. Jimmy G wasn't nothing special.
Can you see the difference you're making in the world? Clean Choice Energy makes it easy for you to see your impact by switching to clean electricity. With our advanced clean energy impact statements, you see the true environmental benefits your choice has. See the difference of Clean Choice Energy.
Bitch.
Paulo, why did he come to where I'm at? The heck, man?
He been trash. He been weak. You see what he's doing now? That was the same guy. In the playoffs against the #1 seed Packers with Aaron Rodgers and all that, Devontae Adams, they were really, really good. They didn't beat the Niners. Wasn't because of no great offense, was it, James? It was because they played great defense,
really good,
and they ran the rock. They did that year, the next year, and the next year. That's how they play football. Yeah. So as much as we want to talk about Brock Purdy, the last pick in the draft, because he played well for 10, 11 games, that's where the hype came from. But the real DNA, the real thing that makes the Niners go is not Brock Purdy, it's the defense and the running game.
Yeah, can I respond?
You can try. You can try.
No, I'm gonna respond, right? Because this is different for the offense and the defense. This is different for Brock Purdy because Brock Purdy's playing from behind. This is different from the defense because they're playing from behind. It is not this offenses that they're playing against is one-dimensional now. You got what I'm saying? When they're going up in these ball games, these offenses is one-dimensional. They have to throw the football. So, yes, you're not going to run it that much. You're going to look good stopping the run, and you're going to drop 7, and both of them going to get after the quarterback. Now that your young quarterback is turning the football over and you're not getting leads, these offensive coordinators could run it, can screen it, can throw the ball down the field, and you're struggling with that strictly because you're not playing with leads. And the reason why you're not playing with leads is because the young quarterback is turning the football over, putting you guys in short situations. And now this defense has to cover every play in the playbook. When they played the Cowboys, when they was on that winning streak, they wasn't playing from behind. They was playing up. So Brock Purdy could be safe with the football. You can throw these 1-yard routes and turn into 20 and all that. Now you're losing. So you have to call plays as an offensive coordinator to push the ball down the field to try to get some chunk plays. Brock Purdy cannot do it. That's the same thing on the defensive side of the ball, Shady.
Come
on, it's good conversation.
I'm ready for it.
Great conversation. I don't know that it's accurate, but it's a great conversation.
I agree.
The only reason I say I don't know that it's accurate, James, and I love watching film more than I like watching games. Because last night I'm watching film, and you know when you watch tape, it shows you the plays, but then it shows you the score, and then it shows you the plays. And every time the offense, I was only watching 49ers defensive clips. So 49ers defensive clips, I was watching them, then I started watching Niners offensive clips. When I watched the Niners offense, it would be like 7. Then I'd watch the Niners' next offensive drive, and it'd be like, score was 14 Bengals. Then I watch the next Niners offensive drive, like, God, dog, score 17. The reason I say I don't know if it's accurate, remember the Bengals versus the Niners. First drive, 10 plays, touchdown. Touchdown. Second drive, 6 plays, touchdown. Third drive, 9 plays. Thank God, missed field goal. Fourth drive, 9 plays. Remember, 11 plays before the half bumper. Thank God.
What's the offense doing in this?
Offense was going punt, touchdown, punt, field goal. So there were no turnovers.
Look at him.
So
look at what you talk to him.
The only going. That's 4 drives. But my only point I'm making is, because I don't think there's a wrong answer.
It is.
Brock Purdy has an issue. I think the defense has issues. The only point I'm making is the Niners' DNA is we can't give up 14 in the first 2 drives. Now,
Because
if
they're
Brock
not
throws,
built like that.
correct. So the point I'm making is it wasn't the Niners offense that put the Niners behind the 8 ball. It was the Niners defense that put the Niners behind the 8 ball.
Turnovers? They had 3 turnovers.
But I don't disagree with you. But remember when they happened.
I want to hear Shady.
Remember when they happened, because if the turnover Rams game, Rams Cowboys, 3rd possession for the Rams, Matthew Stafford pick 6. But that wasn't the case for the Niners. The Niners have the turnovers after the defense already put them in a hole. You track with me? So if it was Brock Purdy pick 6 early, I'd be like, you are right. But the Niners were already in a hole because of the defense.
Yeah, they were in a hole because of the defense. But sometimes that happens. So are you capable offensively with one of the greatest offensive minds in the league, on top of the fact that you're missing some key offensive pieces, but you still have Christian McCaffrey. You still have other weapons out there. You can't dial anything up.
It doesn't happen. The only thing I'll say is it does happen. It does not happen to the Niners.
Then you need to reevaluate how you build the team if you're the Niners.
I don't think so.
Let's slow down for a second. This is real football. They are built a certain way. That's how they built it. They didn't build that defense like that is just because how it is. Because they got lucky. No,
they built it that way.
So what I'm saying is that's how they play.
No tease.
The thing is, no, I'm being serious. The thing is with Brock Purdy, the narrative a little bit changed with the Niners because how well he was playing. Oh man, he's playing, he's throwing ball deep. It changed a little bit. That's who they are. They are a defensive team. They don't go up. You ain't scoring every drive. The first 2 drives on the Niners, they're never doing that. Because that's it. They don't win like that. They win. We're going to stop the ball. We're going to get great field position. We're going to punt this thing 3 and out. That's how they play.
So you guys think if they fix this defense in the next, after the bye, Brock Purdy's just going to go back to...
I think he'll be better. You know why? Because he won't be pressing. Real quick, I'm going to stop real quick. The same thing, watch this. Andy Reid, right? Every team and coach, they have the way style they play. You think Andy Reid's trying to get a great defense? No. I'm going to get some good defensive players, right? There's a couple of them.
Ty Matthews, Chris Jones, Nick Bolton's.
Right. And I'm going to have a great... I'm building my team on the offense. That's what they do. When they had issues, they didn't have a lot of money. But the issue they had, defense and offensive line. What are we going to do first? Offensive line.
So let James get in here.
I just want to say this.
What you got to say, brother? The little Jerry Kill and all that?
Niners are built on defense. We can all agree on that.
Yes.
Of course. What have they won? Nothing. Because they have not won a Super Bowl. What have we been saying they needed to win a Super Bowl? A quarterback. Oh, if they could just get a quarter. We thought Brock Purdy was the quarterback. He was the first 5 weeks, he was in the MVP conversations. The last 3 weeks, you could put him at the bottom of the league at quarterback play. He's turning the ball over 6 times. So for the Niners to go where they are trying to go and win, you need this quarterback to play well. He cannot play like this if you're trying to win a Super Bowl. Built on the defensive side of the ball or not, and I played against some of the great Niners defenses. But if the quarterback doesn't make plays, it ain't gonna matter. They are not going to win a Super Bowl. They're not going to beat Philadelphia. They're not going to beat Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Whoever is going to be there.
But they're not going to
get there. But what's the goal, Shady?
See, that's the thing, though, right? Because everybody loves to say that. Win a Super Bowl. Like, it's just so easy to do. That's the thing to say. We want to win a Super Bowl. That's what everybody says, right? But the real thing is, you got to get there, though.
100%.
Right? So the way that they built their team, James Jones, the way they've been playing for all these years, they can get to Super Bowl.
And the reason
everybody can't do that.
But the reason why they
everybody can't do that
is because the quarterback ain't made no plays.
I'm gonna say
the quarterback had to make plays.
It's easy to say to win championship. You got to get there.
Yeah, you won some and I won one. I know it's hard.
But I'm saying they show you. No, the defense. That's what I'm saying.
It's like I agree with everything that James is saying except for this. They're not getting there because of the defense. Brock Purdy, to win it, of course Brock got to play better.
But you have more confidence.
Great point.
You have more confidence that the defense is going to get back to playing at a high level, or that Brock Purdy is going to get back to playing at a high level.
I don't know. For Brock to play better, he needs his guys to get back healthy. He shows he can't do it without them.
Sorry, guys.
So no, that's a good point.
We are ignoring.
That's a good question.
No. Okay, it's real quick before we leave. He needs his guys to get healthy. But he cannot do it if his defense is not the old defense that they used to be. That's the truth of it. And they won't go to Super Bowl. Forget winning it. They won't even go.
Get there. I'm with that.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.
Follow your nose to Football Club.
one tweet and niggas know what's up.
Part of a complete dance break.
So, Adam, take us through all.
Sometimes I'm just waiting for myself. Drip check. Sliding off bitch ticket.
74? Come on, 2K.
.0 deck.
18.0.
Kind of insane.
No. Seriously, I haven't showed you the power of my deck.
How do you beat Doom King Balladrock?
I can. With Destiny board.
With the Destiny board?
Oh
my god, you're basically trying to Exodia me.
Yeah.
But boys, let's see if Jen can Destiny board me in the all-important
98.
game number 2. All right, boys,
God.
can Jen bring it back in game number 2?
Oh, I'm definitely bringing it
Will
back.
Jen take my title as Force misses game 3?
I'm definitely
Dark
taking
Sanctuary. What the? How many are you playing?
Yeah, the dang Sanctuary, Susan.
How many are you playing?
I don't got an answer.
It's kind of broken. Also, boys, comment down below. The Attack on Titan final season trailer
that was awesome.
has been explored.
I loved it.
Have you explored it, and what do you think about it?
Okay,
Are you excited? No, for all the manga readers, don't spoil it.
Oh yeah, for the manga readers, yeah.
The Pot of Greed. Wow, my hand got really anime. We're gonna activate Call of the Mummy.
Yes.
Activating his effects.
Yes.
To special summon the Pump King, King of Ghosts.
Oh, okay.
Said one CAD.
Sure.
Battle phase.
Okay.
Swinging 2. All right.
My dang Sanctuary.
Tails. Oh my god, I'm a legend.
You know what's fine, Susu? You know what? It's my
The Sangan.
Sangan effect.
What is she adding here?
What am I adding?
A cat of ill omen.
My cat.
Yo, that's broken.
My thick cat.
That is actually broken. Set. Pass.
Yeah, I added my thick cat.
Okay, so that means whatever she sets right now, it'll basically be the cat of ill omen.
My unknown set.
Ooh, I wonder what that is. A
It's
man-eater
my
bug?
unknown set.
Ooh, is that a man-eater bug? Ooh.
Oh, maybe it is man-eater bug.
Imagine it actually is. Come on.
Come on. What you got?
We're gonna flip some in the Castle of Dark Illusions.
Oh, you want to let it gain? Okay. Oh, you think that?
Battle phase.
Sure.
Swing it to the cat of ill omens. Whatever. We gotta do it, right?
Okay. You know what? It's okay. Take the full 60.
Tails. Let's go. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can beat her before she destiny boards me.
Are you sure, Sisu?
For sure. I for sure beat her before she destiny boards me.
Oh, my cat.
Main phase 2.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Do you know who you are? You're Fresh Gray. Cheers. Frazier.
Yeah. Dr. Frazier Crane.
I should have promoted Dobbs, but
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
Oh, these bitches like that.
Save on essentials and more only at Walgreens.
Pass.
Pass? Oh, I wonder what I'm going to draw, Susu.
Oh, I wonder what it could be.
Okay.
Okay, boys. Now we are on what we would like to call the 5-turn clock.
Okay, Susu.
Oh, I wonder what that is.
Oh, yeah. My headless knight.
The Headless Knight.
Oh, went to battle. Well, at least head into your castle.
The Book of Moon.
What the heck?
On
Why?
your Headless Knight.
Why?
My Castle of Dark Illusion is beefing up my Pumpkin King of Ghosts.
Oh, you just want to keep it.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. Draw.
Wow, this is very anime.
Come on,
I
man.
have to say.
What is this? We're going to resolve the Castle of Dark Illusions.
Okay, go.
And then we're going to chain the Pump King, King of Watch Me Grow.
Susu, you sure you don't want to put that in defense?
Huh?
You don't want to put that in defense?
I will. Don't worry.
Oh,
I wanted to swing with it last turn, that's why.
Ah, I see.
So that has 1,700
Put it
defense.
in
So we're
her
going to
back
set another
like
card.
that.
Sure.
Battle
Oh,
phase.
mismatch.
Please,
Oh,
for the
team
love
mismatch.
of everyone.
Come on, dang Sanctuary.
Let me
Come on.
2-0 her. Let me 2-0 her.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm here. Okay. So we know. Okay. It doesn't matter. We're going to do more damage than she can assemble every letter.
Are you sure?
Here we go.
They make Francis those stupid animation.
Okay.
We're gonna win this game. I promise.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the back row.
In the back row.
Yeah, I'll put
she
it
wants
in
to
the back
spell it out all anime-like.
Oh.
Stop it right now.
Back up.
Thinking.
Think away.
Never disrespect me like that
We'll
again.
say. Come on, Yugs.
What do you call Yugs?
Draw.
Bones isn't part of that, Susu.
That is really good. So Pumpkin King of Ghosts.
Oh my god, that thing is.
Castle of Dark Illusions.
Goodness.
We're gonna tribute our face down for another Pumpkin King
what
of Ghosts.
The heck? Sure.
Battle phase.
Okay.
All right, boys. We gotta start doing as much damage as possible.
Much damage as possible.
Oh, let's go.
It's okay. You know what? I wanted it.
What is this? The Dark Spirit of Malice. We're gonna swing directly for 2,700 big buckaroos.
Oh, not today, Susan. Not today.
Main phase 2.
Yes.
Oh, pass.
Sure.
Okay. Like she basically assembled Exodia. Okay. How do you still have 8,000 life points?
Because of my dang sanctuary.
Okay. No, don't worry. We got
All
this.
right, Susu. I am going to banish 3 fiends.
3 fiends for
my
curse.
dark
necrofear. Wow.
Okay, once about it. Let's get rid of that castle there. We gotta get rid of that castle.
The Castle of Dark Illusions. Yes. Sure.
Okay, main phase 2.
Allowed.
I'm gonna set this card.
Set 1 CAD. All right, come on, boys. We can do this.
What do you mean?
We can do this. Draw. We're going to normal summon the Glow Up Bloom.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We're gonna Synchro Shokan.
What
the Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon.
Oh, what the heck?
Okay.
Okay.
Glow Up Bloom effect. Banishing himself.
Sure.
We're gonna add to our hand.
Sure.
The Doom King Baladrock.
Sure.
Activate Wasteland.
Sure. Wow.
Activate Call of the Haunted.
What the heck?
To summon back the Pumpkin King of Ghosts.
Okay. Hey, yo.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it was double.
We're gonna swing it too, please.
Okay, come on.
Tails.
Oh my god.
I meant tails. Okay. Please, for the love, have mercy.
Come on.
Okay, there goes. Okay, wait, does it?
Okay, so Dark Necrophilia, that's how it affects in the end term. Just letting you know.
All right, we're gonna swing it too. Your face down card.
My face down card.
Please.
Hey.
Pass.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I have one more turn.
Oh, you've got one more turn.
Okay, no, come on. I can do this. We can win.
Okay, so we're gonna go Dark Necrophilia.
Sure, what does this do? To target? Oh.
Give me the ball.
Yeah, give me a zombie dragon.
Oh, it does that?
Yes, it does that.
Dude, I have to read your cards.
He made that. They got Raquel making some bull crap.
Thinking.
Oh, and the Dark Sanctuary can summon a letter, right?
Yes. So we're just gonna end phase right there. I end phase without even attacking, which is fine. All right, so what you got?
We're gonna activate 1 for 1.
Sure.
Dumping the Doom King Baladrock.
Sure.
To summon a Glow Up Bloom.
Sure.
We're gonna activate Book of Life. Target the Doom King Baladrock.
You
and banishing the Catavale Omen.
Sure. Ooh. Not bad. Okay.
And then we are going to
Yes.
Synchro Shokan!
Wow.
Little Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon!
Wow. Okay.
Already now.
Is there any way I do this much? Okay, so Glow Up Bloom.
Okay.
Banish. Chain Doom King Baladrock. Can I win this turn? I think I can. I'm gonna banish your Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon.
Ooh. Okay.
I will add the Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon.
Sure.
We're gonna tribute the Pumpkin King of Ghosts.
For what?
For Red Eye Zombie Dragon.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, he's
Battle
really
phase.
trying to go for it. Okay, okay.
doesn't
Dang
matter.
Sanctuary. Dang
It wasn't
Sanctuary.
enough.
Dang.
Oh. Bro, come on.
What do you mean?
Oh my God,
Caesar,
dude.
are you just gonna punch yourself for game? Oh, no. I gotta resolve Dang Sanctuary. Come on.
There's no way I win, right?
I mean, seriously.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. Are you ready?
There is no. Oh my
Are you ready?
God.
Are you ready?
And on the back row too. I'm sick.
Are you ready?
And 4K.
Yeah, I don't think you'll win.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Yeah.
Dude, this close.
You were so
I
close.
needed zombie power struggle. I could have won that game.
You did, yeah.
But boys, okay, all right, Jen is that was kind of insane. But I will see you on the all important game number 3.
All right, Caesar. How'd you like the BM? I didn't even attack.
She won without attacking me
I
at
forgot
all.
to attack. But I don't think you were coming back, regardless.
Bro, I honestly, I feel like I really could have if I got lucky on Dark Sanctuary. But you're just an absolute legend, all right?
I am.
But boys, let's close the curtain in the all important
Game number 3. But before that, let me give you the rules for the giveaway. All you guys have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and answer one of the 3 questions that we asked during the duels. And make sure to join our Discord because we do not host any giveaways on YouTube because of Telegram scam bots. And what are you guys winning? A $30 Amazon gift card to start your own Master Duel journey.
All right, boys, will Jen take my title as the comeback queen, or will I win 4 videos in a row to create a historical moment in
I don't
head-to-head battles?
I don't know, Susie. Let's see.
Oh God, yes.
The Dang Sanctuary.
The Dark Sanctuary, sure. Set 1 CAD.
2 cards.
2 CADs.
And Paius.
Okay, I am going to.
Yes.
Giraffe return. Okay, nah, this is not good.
Oh, no. Good. Ooh, my camera's safe. Sorry, guys.
Set.
Yes.
Pass.
That's it?
That's literally all I can do.
That is all you can do.
Yeah, I wish I could do more, but I simply can't.
All right, you know what, Susie? I will flip start by saying again.
Okay.
And my portrait.
The Jen in the morning.
We have too many of those now.
Also, boys, comment down below your favorite moment from today's video, but don't troll like in the last video, okay? I did not get up to do a robot dance.
They could only troll. Are you serious?
Sick, okay?
Okay, sure.
We're gonna set 1 CAD, and I'll pass it back over to you.
Sure, Susu. Ooh, not attacking, huh?
I can't. I wish I could, but the Dark Sanctuary is gonna stop me from attacking.
Thinking.
Sure, think away.
We'll set.
The Dark
sorry,
Spirit of Malice.
What's your battle?
Sure, allowed.
Oh, just in case that is pretty big. Let's see.
The Castle
Okay.
of Dark Illusions.
Aha.
Oh God, yes.
All right,
Gigi
fine.
don't have a nice day.
What do you mean, Gigi? Don't we have a nice day?
Giraffe
We just
return.
started.
Set another card, 2 cards, and I'll pass it back over to you.
Nani?
The Jar of Greed. To draw 1 CAD.
Really, Susu?
2 CAD.
Oh, okay. You know what?
Stop
it's fine.
it right now.
It is completely fine.
Did you just draw a Destiny board?
You know what? I'm gonna put these in defense.
Okay.
I'm opening a restaurant.
I still love the name.
You don't remember the name.
Of course I remember the name.
We didn't even tell anybody
You
what the name was.
100% told me the name.
I bet you $1 million that you don't know the name.
Prepare to be out of $1 million, dude. Scariest night of the year, and you want to be home alone. Search Halloween events on Eventbrite.
How dare those little rat shit.
What's your battle?
Did she just draw the Destiny board?
I don't know, Susu.
The Glow Up Bloom.
Sure.
Do I want to use this effects? Because if I add Doom King Baldrach to my hand,
Yeah.
I have no way to dump him into the graveyard. I'm not going to activate its effects.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to activate its effects.
All right, main phase 2.
Sure.
We'll set.
Set 1 CAD.
Ooh, we're running out of room here. Thinking.
Sure.
We'll set another card.
Set another monster.
And pay us.
Sure. I am going to Giraffe Return.
We have a little wall here.
We're going to activate the Call of the Haunted.
Oh, okay.
To bring back the Glow Up Bloom.
Sure.
We're too close, man. We're too close.
Then I'm going to tribute the Castle of Dark Illusions for the Pumpkin King of Ghosts.
Okay. With no castle on board. Okay.
And then I'm going to tribute both monsters. Synchro Shokan.
Oh, Synchro Shokan.
The Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon.
That's such a mouthful. Oh my
God, yes.
Okay,
That's what she said. Glow Up Bloom effect.
Sure.
We're going to banish and add to our hand.
Okay.
The Doom King Baladrock.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Thinking.
Think away.
Battle phase.
Okay.
We're gonna swing into the Spirit Dark Malice of WoW. Here we go. Tails. Tails never fails, baby. Oh my God, I'm a legend.
Okay, sure.
You'll take 1,000 damage.
I will take 1,000 damage here.
1,000 big buckaroos.
That's nothing, sister. Don't worry.
Main phase 2.
Sure.
I will pass. Okay.
Oh, you're passing.
We just gotta make a big push, boys.
Oh, you're passing.
The Destiny board. Bro, I'm not drawing any of my back row removal.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a single MSC this entire game.
All right, Susu.
Oh, he
There's
made
a message.
that. Oh my God.
The fee.
We got
The
people
fee.
making some ridiculous threes.
Thinking.
You can't spell defeated without fee.
I see. We'll pass.
Defeat.
No.
Never mind.
What are you doing?
That's a lot of monsters.
Spelling to yourself?
That's a lot of monsters you got there,
That is
bud.
a lot of monsters.
We're going to.
We don't need the upgrades. Don't die.
Thinking.
Sure.
He's missing
You wanna
that.
talk shit to me?
We're gonna activate Monster Reborn, targeting the Pumpkin King of Ghosts.
Oh, okay. Sure.
We have a couple of turns to maybe
job.
clear her entire board here.
You clear my entire board? Okay, sure.
Normal summon Zombie Masters.
Okay.
Battle phase.
Battle phase.
Swing. Tails never fails, baby. Tails never fails. Give me that Tails one time for the one time. Tails one time for the one time.
Tails one time for the one time?
Ooh.
Oh, okay, Susan.
Again.
Again?
Tails, baby. Come on, baby. You can do this. We can win the game of Yugi Mans. Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, sure.
Okay. This is good. This is good.
Sure.
This is good. We're doing good, kid. We're doing good.
That's what I'm choosing. and
Please,
then-
Tails.
That either?
Come on. Susu.
Oh,
Come on.
Susu?
Four videos in a row.
Easy.
4 videos in a row. Oh, my God, yes.
Wow.
What is this?
Thank
What is this? You're
You know what?
think-
Actually, that's fun. I do need some monsters in my graveyard. Okay.
The Ghost of Fled Dreams.
Yes, the gross ghost.
The Gen in the morning.
A lot
Pass.
of judges in the morning. Come on, give me.
We can win. We
Okay.
can win.
No.
Yeah, we can win this. We can win this. We can win this easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby.
Really?
Double. Exactly.
Damn it,
Stupid.
Monster.
Don't double.
Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? It doesn't need to come up now.
Huh?
Was that another cat? All I have to do is just send it past Susu.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, boys.
All
Draw.
I have to do is just send it
Yeah,
past.
God, that's useless. We're gonna know some of the snake here.
Oh, another Gen in the morning?
Another Gen in the
Okay.
morning. Battle phase.
Sure.
Okay, come on, please. Please. We have 2 turns just to get lucky. Please.
2 turns just to get lucky?
No!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Like this video right now to give me more luck for these tails
that's-
flips.
that's- oh,
yes.
sure.
Yes. Bro, if we can clear her board here, next turn we win.
Are you sure?
What do you add here? What do you even add here? Oh, Giant Germ. She added Giant Germ. Jalgin.
Shit, hostile.
Oh. Tails.
Tails.
Come on, boys.
Tails?
Yes!
Oh, are you sure about that, Susu? You should be celebrating.
Why? What is that? Double Sangan.
Double Sangan. Oh, yeah, wait, Susu, right. It doesn't get it.
Please,
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm about to win the game. I'm about to win the game of Yugi
You're
Man.
not going to win the game, Susu. You're not going to win the game.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
All right, Giant Germ effect. Well, special summon out.
That's a
2
ball.
more.
That's a move.
Giant Germ.
fries or rings
I
or
literally
fries
was
and
right
rings,
by her
BK
head.
combo, so
I got
many
nothing.
things. Iced or frozen drinks your way. Put some choice back in your day. And BK, have it your way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna activate Call the Mummy. Okay, we have one turn. We have one turn to do as much damage as. Oh, we can do this.
What do you mean, Susu? You can't do this.
I can do this.
No, you can't. Fina.
Come on,
Okay.
boys.
Okay, well that's useless. Thinking.
Sure.
Oh, do I really want to put this in attack though? That's the question. What does this do? All right, Susu, we're gonna start my Jowgen.
Jowgen? You're gonna use the effect.
I am gonna use the effect of Jowgen. Oh, nice. Okay, that was a brick.
You know it pops your giant germs too.
Right, because it was special summon. It's all good.
I'm sick.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. She's giving me a chance. Draw.
Oh shit, dude, we need to go back to the lobby. I forgot it's on.
It's okay, because I have Dark
Trios,
Sanctuary.
'cause that
It's
one
fine.
girl came in.
Okay, it's his last turn.
Me?
Huh.
Really?
Oh man. No one thought
We're
Jen
gonna
was
activate
winning.
Book of Moon on the Jowgen.
Oh, thank you.
Because I need to be able to special summon right now.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to tribute the snake hair to summon my red-eyed zombie dragon.
Okay, sure. So that's true.
We're gonna go zombie master effect, pitching the Doom King to summon out the snake hair.
Okay.
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 Battle phase. Swing into Jowgen.
Swing into Jowgen. Sure. Oh my god.
Bro, this video is impossible.
Yeah, no. It wants me to win. It just wants me to win. It just wants me to win. Oh no. Okay, sure.
That should change.
Sure. So Jowgen will go.
Bro, I am so sick
Really?
right now. Let's go, Tails.
Tails?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fine. It was
We're gonna
Tails.
activate the zombie power struggle.
Oh my goodness.
Boosting.
Oh my goodness. Didn't even need the boost.
Bruh.
Susu, it's destiny. I need to win today. I need to win today.
Bro, I could have won.
I need to win today.
I could
Are
have.
you ready? Are you ready? Just go. Are you ready?
Bro.
Are you ready?
Boys.
No one thought I was winning.
Bro, if we just got a little lucky, we could have won, bro.
No one thought I was winning. Come on, Susu. We gotta watch the animation.
Bro.
No one
And
thought.
for game.
No one thought.
Boys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, do me a big favor, slap that like button and subscribe for more of these videos.
Yep.
And boys,
Not the
road to 200,000 subscribers.
Insane.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
But look, we're taking away too much of your time. My
shit,
name is
bitch.
Sushi from Head to Head Battles.
It's Jennifer at Dead Battles. Signing
And
out.
if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our Patreon and our YouTube memberships. Also, a special shout out to our deck builders in Discord.
Okay.
I have a surprise. The New York Times, Vanity Fair, and Rolling Stone are all talking about the holdovers.
Okay, let's hear.
I need to stop letting you do this. Do this. What is you talking about?
What?
And the ghosts of past takes have come back to haunt the mountain from top to bottom. Look at all the snow. Can the mountain's namesake stay at the top after a terrible 3-interception day? Has Joe Burrow's cursed calf allowed the Bengals to rise from the dead? And why did Mac Jones throw yet another interception? There's no Halloween references. Literally, you know Jalen Ramsey's back. It's obvious he's going to jump the route. Well, you're about to find out in the iciest segment in all of sports. It's Mahomes now.
Thank you so much for the great introduction, Kevin Wildes. Even though you added a Mahomes interception, he did not have. He had 2 interceptions, only one that really turned. One
Great
was on
turnovers,
fourth down,
I apologize.
Final play of the game. The other one was fumble, but doesn't matter.
up there.
Guys, we have a crisis at base camp. We're out of lodging. Hot cocoa costs more than big face coffee. Half the league has fallen off the mountain.
Well, that seems like a mountain issue.
Well,
half the league off the mountain.
I'm just telling you right now, it's half the league. It's a quarterback production issue. It's an injury issue. Look at this. You find one person on there, they're like, oh no, that person should be on the mountain. No, they shouldn't. Now, to the mountain itself. Bottom row. You can survive these guys if all else is okay, but right now, none are difference makers. By the way, shout out Sam Howell and Will Levis for getting back. Levis, first game, he was excellent, actually. Sam Howell was quite good against Philadelphia. Stafford is a tough one to put on this level, but he's injured now. He hurt himself, and after he was hurt, they ran a 2-point conversion pass to him that he dove for and hurt himself more. So those guys are at least still on the mountain. Row 6. Totally vacant. There's nobody on row 6, which is why everyone's at base camp. Now, to actually quarterbacks you can win with, row 5 guys. These are good quarterbacks, I suppose. I couldn't believe Derek Carr was on here either, but he was good this past week. He didn't yell at as many people. He played well in an important win. Caleb slips, not because he played so poorly, but because he played brilliantly. CJ Stroud got outplayed by the other, top pick of the draft, so he slips a bit. And I understand folks been very angry about Caleb's placement on the mountain, but now that you're seeing what we're dealing with in the NFL this year, I think we can all agree that, I do think actually that the Denver Broncos would rather trot Caleb out there moving forward the rest of the year.
Sure about that?
He threw for 114 yards.
I don't know. Got the W.
No,
3 touchdowns.
Row 4. Josh Allen rises up the mountain. Tua slips a bit despite an excellent statistical game. You'll see why in a moment. Dak and Jared Goff stay exactly where they are because while the bottom part of the mountain is greatly in flux, the upper reaches of the mountain, those quarterbacks for the most part acquitted themselves quite well this week. Row 3, guys you absolutely can get to the Super Bowl with. Jalen Hurts has been there. Lamar has won an MVP. Trevor has improved exponentially each year. Lamar, however, drops a bit because he had 175 total yards, passing and rushing. And Trevor had a brutal red zone turnover. Once again, it was raining, but at some point Trevor's going to have to deal with the rain, so he slips a bit. Now to row 2 and the big shockers. Patrick Mahomes slips down the mountain. 3 turnovers. You lose to the Denver Broncos for the first time since Patrick was in high school. And Joe bleeping Burrow with a leap from row 5 to row 2. The best 2 quarterbacks in the league. Joe Burrow finally healthy off the bye. Looked like it. He takes his rightful place as a row 2 guy. And then right now at the top of the mountain, it's open season. Who's going to grab it? Nobody knows. But right now it's vacant. Patrick Mahomes played so poorly, and the team played so poorly, he can't keep his spot. Joe can't get to the very top based off one game. Lamar didn't play great. The Prince didn't play great. They can't move up. So it's hard to find who should replace Mahomes at the top of the mountain. So there is Greg Jennings, this week's edition of Mahomes Mountain.
Yeah, I got a few problems with the mountain, number one, but you talk about the Prince can't move up because he didn't play great, but Dak, he just stays the same? How is this?
Well, the Prince moved down.
No, I don't care about the Prince. Right now I'm talking about Dak, but since you brought up the Prince, Dak Prescott has played superb in his last 2 outings. It's like he's the king and the Prince is just the Prince. And so last time I checked, a king ranked higher than a prince.
That's still accurate.
And Dak Prescott has performed a lot better than your guy, the prince that was promised. If you look at week 8, this is who Dak Prescott needs to be for this team that you said the tier above him has quarterbacks that can absolutely get their team to the Super Bowl. Well, Dak Prescott has something to say about it. Look at week 8 versus the first 6 weeks. He wasn't great. And then what we saw this last game, he was absolutely superb. If he can sustain that, In my opinion, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League if that happens. I remember back early in the year, I said Dak Prescott has shown us that he can be elite.
Yeah.
Broussard, you remember that.
Bruce
that was an elite game.
He has to start a dynasty.
That was an elite game. And if we look at the comparison really quick with Dak Prescott and your guy, the Prince has promised,
Dak had 4 touchdowns and Prince had 1. They both had around 300 yards.
I have a problem with him, the Prince, being higher than Dak Prescott.
Okay, so
look for an ATM from our bank, or we'll have to pay a small fortune in fees.
BMO has more fee-free ATMs than the 2 largest U.S. banks combined.
Wow, saving money and more convenient.
Can I play a game on your tablet?
Sorry, no games. But we do have financial tools.
Financial tools?
On a project that is this scale, dependable technology is so important. Things are always changing. Lenovo and Intel Evo have really made it possible to share so fast between both of my products. So if I have my phone on me, I'm able to send it to my computer, and it's just been so beneficial to staying on track for this production.
Get this. So listen, this week.
That's fair.
Hold on.
That is fair.
Oh, wait a moment.
Very good.
This week,
it's about week to week.
It is again, guys. It is a rich tapestry of factors. And if it were simply who played the best this 1 week, then it would be the point of the mountain.
Just go to USA Today.
Exactly right.
They have it on an insert.
Exactly correct. Wilds,
I totally agree with you. It's a tapestry, which is why I've been smiling for the last 3 minutes.
Why?
Because I knew this day would come. I have been patient through the banners, through the tattoos, sitting there thinking to myself, this isn't fair. This isn't right. And now today I get to reclaim my spot as the #1 Patrick Mahomes guy on this show.
Why?
Dusty, the video.
The video.
I'm about to make a statement that will lead some of you to say I'm being a prisoner of the moment. Some of you will say I'm being premature. But several years from now, many of you will say, he nailed it. Patrick Mahomes is Jordan-esque. Yes, as in Michael Jordan.
That was in 2019, long before anyone else said Patrick Mahomes would someday be the GOAT.
That is not true.
Sports Illustrated knows.
Yeah.
Here they are. The magazine of record. Fox's Chris Broussard, Patrick Mahomes, best QB ever.
But where does it say you're the first? Hold on, wait a second.
Now
you might have just really screwed yourself here, Brew. Hold on.
2019.
Yes, you have been. No, first of all, that's October 25th of 2022.
That is.
Okay, so
but I'm talking
but you have always claimed that Sports Illustrated said you were the first. Where does it say you're the first?
I've touched the nerve. Because here's my thing.
I was on this show saying it.
I get that Joe Burrow was there. I've touched the nerve. I've touched the nerve, America. I'm bringing facts. Joe Burrow's great Sunday. Patrick Mahomes wasn't. But it's a tapestry. It's not week to week. It's not the standings. It's not the stats. Patrick Mahomes is by far, clearly, the best quarterback still in the NFL. And Nick, I think you're punishing the wrong person by Mahomes not having his typical Mahomes season. I think you should be looking at the GM, Brett Veach. You should be looking at those receivers who keep having the drops. Patrick Mahomes does not have nearly the arsenal that other guys have. Josh Allen has Stephon Diggs. Your boy Burrow has Jamar Chase and a plethora of very good wide receivers. Tua, my goodness. I mean, you know what he's going to the games with. And Patrick Mahomes, despite not having anybody outside of Travis Kelce to throw to, still has his team at 6-2. Still is third in the league in yards per game. I'm telling you, Mahomes should still be at the top of the mountain.
He is at the top of the mountain.
No, he should be #1 by himself.
Hold on. It is
by himself.
It is a slippery mountain. Yeah, slippery. And even if everyone acknowledges you're the best, you might have a week.
But it's not week to week.
Well, no, again, it is a
or Dak would be up there.
It is a rich tapestry of a lot of factors. I am so
glad all right. I'm actually happy
about this. Pulled the archives. Wilds, why do you seem confused?
I thought this was going to be about the flu game, to be honest with you, once I saw that. I thought the whole thing was
But
going
he
to be.
didn't have the flu game that Mike had.
Well,
I know, and that's what I'm saying. It says Mahomes is still Jordan-esque.
He actually had the flu.
Had the flu.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan had the flu.
No, he was hungover from drinking tequila and eating pizza and
He was
gambling all night.
hungover at Poison Pizza. I'll meet in the middle, call it the flu. In any event, I'm going to move Josh Dobbs, who's currently not on the mountain, just because he went 1-7 and has averaged, I don't know, under 200 yards per game. But he did have that win against the Cowboys. All of a sudden, well, guess who's the quarterback of my frisky Vikings team, which is trying to contend and rebuild at the same exact time?
He can't be climbing up the
He's climbing up the mountain. You know what?
Put him somewhere on the bottom.
Well, that's an aggressive altitude for him. I wouldn't have him that high, but he's still climbing. Gonna look at who Josh Dobbs now has to throw to. Greg, I've been high on, obviously, Justin Jefferson. But now that Addison, tell me if you buy this theory. The idea that Addison, like, in his mind is a number one guy, but then you line up next to Justin Jefferson, like, man, he's obviously a number one guy. Justin Jefferson goes down, you get to have a big boost of self-confidence. So when Justin Jefferson comes back for this Saints game, hello, all of a sudden, Josh Dobbs has 2 number one guys to throw to. Buying that?
I do buy that.
Perfect.
Because you get a lot of targets when you're the number one guy, and you're going to get those opportunities to build your confidence. I buy that.
He's a big Dobbs guy.
Which is
big
why
Dobbs
he's
guy.
all of a
So
sudden-
Vikings chances are still very much alive. I think Josh Dobbs is capable.
I love that pickup for the.
So I would like him to move up, not that
Or at
high,
least
not
be on it.
Mahomes
At least be
esque,
on it.
but somewhere on the mountain.
Okay, well, let's see him play for him first. Hey, based on what he did with the Cardinals, he
Yeah,
can't
beat
be
the
on
Cowboys.
That was back when Brew was making videos in his bedroom.
Beat the Cowboys?
That was during the pandemic.
He threw for 265 yards against the Niners.
The pandemic, first of all, Brew, the pandemic was
Yeah,
not
actually,
2019.
it was before the
exactly.
pandemic.
He's
It was
in
pre-pandemic.
shambles. He's got his
I touched the nerve.
His
I have
rumbling
touched the
around him.
nerve. That's
Wild.
obvious.
I'm rooting for Josh Dobbs. Josh Dobbs, I was at the rookie intro night or whatever, and he and his dad walked up to me, and he handed me a business card. It said, Josh Dobbs, NFL quarterback. And ever from that, I was like, that guy's going places. Now, what he ended up going places, a bunch of teams cut him. But now he's getting a chance. I like Josh Dobbs. I think your Vikings can still make the playoffs.
100% they can.
I think they can still make the playoffs even without Kirk. But he's got to earn a spot.
Are they a contender if they make the playoffs?
No, Brew.
Yes,
They're not a contender.
Throw the ball down to
I
Justin
know
Jefferson.
Greg's a yes. Greg's a big participation trophy guy.
Just run the ball a little bit. Coming up next,
When did
Devontae Adams.
Speed.
I am.
He just made that over his head. One winner, 42 losers.
You wanna know what's hilarious? I cannot see that broom.
Not how you would have done it. You bundle things right, and that saves you up to 10% on your USAA home and auto insurance. Get a quote today.
See, I can't pick it up neither.
Let me double check. I think I already did
I
it.
can't pick it up.
As now the NXT Universe rallying behind the challenger. Maybe they're trying to continue the fight, grow the fight inside the champion.
Talking about Bronson right there. I don't know what he's going for right now.
Whatever it is, it's going to be devastating. Whatever it is, it's going to be painful. You got to be kidding me. Hayes is screaming in pain.
There could be some internal bleeding. Caught the hardest part of the mat right there. My God, man.
Take another look. You mentioned the awkward landing. All that weight down on the spine, on the small of the back of Hayes.
No man leaves unscathed, Vic. That's the name of the game.
All about the NXT Championship, and you hear the official using his discretion in this moment. Booker, he said get out of the way.
Yeah, I think
Dragunov. We haven't seen this side of Dragunov either, Booker. Booker, get the hell out of here. Dragunov. H-bomb. We talk about the referee using his discretion.
The fact that he got there is crazy. No way. Oh my God.
Talk about the referee using his discretion. I have never seen Dragunov be this enraged. I've never seen Dragunov. I've never seen this look in the eyes with the battles with Dijak, with the battles all summer. He is in a different zone in this moment. Booker, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
You unscathed?
I'm back.
Did you ruin that suit?
Yes, I'm good.
The referee starting his count, and I give a lot of credit to our official here tonight. He does not want this to end in a disqualification, does not want this to end in a countout. He wants, just like the NXT Universe, which is on their feet here at Halloween Havoc, he wants a winner.
Great discretion by the referee there. I give him a lot of credit, a lot of props for keeping this one going, because this is a hell of a championship match at Halloween Havoc Night 2.
Dragunov right back in. Challenger Booker can't even stand in this moment. And sometimes we talk about the officials, they have to save a superstar from themselves, but there's nothing that's going to save him.
We talking about these deep waters. We talking about taking him in those deep waters, drawing him in and drowning. Great counter.
Trying to overpower Hayes. Hayes right now trying to wiggle himself free. Dragunov hoisting up the challenger. Champion now looking to drop Hayes. Looking to long arm, gets countered. Hayes fighting. Chance. Got him. But somehow, again on his feet. Cover. Throws it out, Bush.
That's it.
It is not.
You gotta be kidding me. No way.
NXT Universe on their feet. Dragunov now perched up high one more time. Champion.
Go for that shot, Vic. He's gonna go for that shot.
Waiting for that exclamation point off the top. Got caught. Got dropped.
How can they come?
This is Hayes' moment.
He's gonna do it.
Trying to get back to his feet. Hayes starting to climb. Hayes.
What?
Trick is back. Hayes looks like he's seen a ghost. We gotta remember though, Booker, a championship matchup still going on. It's the main event of Halloween Havoc. The champion now. That door open, looking to slam it shut. Floating over off the superplex. Hayes is rocked.
He's in that position.
Torpedo Moscow. Dragunov retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Wherever you are, get on your feet and show love and appreciation for what these two men just put their bodies through to become and to be called the NXT champion. I take nothing away from Carmelo Hayes, but the symphony continues to play for Ilya Dragunov. I mean, Booker, what a match. Another instant classic between these two, as the referee would allow this matchup to continue. Carmelo Hayes looked that maybe he had it, but no. Ilya Dragunov, like a rubber band, would snap right back into action. And it was another near fall, after another near fall, after another near fall. And it was counter for counter between these two who know each other so damn well. And here, Carmelo, we all thought had him until Trick Williams re-emerged. And as I mentioned in that moment, Carmelo Hayes lost focus. And that allowed Ilya Dragunov to refocus his strength, his will, his passion onto the challenger. Bang! That torpedo Moscow would help Dragunov retain his NXT title here at Halloween Havoc. Dragunov still the czar of NXT. But Booker, right now.
Oh, shit me in the back of my head, girl.
Is Trick Williams looking at his friend or looking at the man that attacked him?
Look, man, the whole time you was talking, doing your diatribe, I'm looking at the eyes of this disappointment in the eyes of Trick Williams.
Whoa,
Come on,
hold on.
business.
Wait,
It's about to go down.
Something just happened. What happened?
I told you, keep your head on a swivel.
You just gotta put a bitch to sleep. Put that right. Gosh.
I guess so.
Everybody crumbling.
Money makes the world go round. Crypto makes the world go forward.
Some members of the NXT universe haven't even sat down yet, and as you saw during the commercial break, Garza and Carrillo have been beating the hell out of the Creed brothers, and really, this is when it all started. Bam! Crashing down, but more importantly, all four of these men wearing wounds. Look at the back. Look at the back, Booker, of Julius Creed.
Like a cheese grater just went across his back, man. That's what this type of match is all about. It's the pain game, Victor.
Wounds being worn by all four members. And Carrillo now, and Book, I asked you before,